Is it time for us to go to the polls now? Bugger waiting, and I cannot figure out why the Prime Minister thought she could announce an election date, then resign. That should be the next Prime Minister's prerogative. Do you think we need an early election?
Well, first of all, on the question as to who should have made that announcement, surely the next leader, if that person was going to have the scintilla of respectability, had to make that announcement, not Jacinda Ardern. I was actually quite shocked by that, and that the fact that the media never picked that up. The second thing is, when you say, should there be an early election? Well, they say turkeys don't vote for an early Christmas, so to speak. And the third thing, though, is this. There are developing circumstances which will quite possibly mean that there will be a much earlier election than the 14th of October this year.
What are those developing circumstances?
You'll have to wait and see them unfold. But there is enough going wrong with the Labour Party. There's enough that's been seriously kept away from the public scrutiny and the lack of questions from the mainstream media. But when those things emerge, and you'll see them from March onwards, it'll become very, very clear to a whole lot of people in the Labour Party caucus that they too themselves have been misled.
You're teasing now. You're teasing now, Winston. Is there something specific you can point to?
Yes, I can, but I'm not doing it now.
Why not? I want you to be open and transparent with us.
Well, open and transparent is when you open your mouth, right? And I haven't opened my mouth on that matter.
Well, you just have. You've just told us there's a big secret you're not telling us that will affect...
You're calling for a snap election now. The chance of that is zero. I'm saying to you, though, there are developing circumstances where that may well happen.
Yeah, and I guess what happens here, no matter how big their caucus is, a whole lot of MPs are sitting there thinking, I am gone burger if we don't do something. And it also looks, Winston, doesn't it, like the tide hasn't stopped going out. This isn't going to stem the bleeding for Labour, is it? In fact, I would say it's going to make it worse, the departure of Jacinda Ardern. I still can't think of anyone as a leader or leadership team that would have done any better than her under the current circumstances. So in some ways it was quite a churlish move of hers. She's really abandoned her political home.